Make sure you subscribe to that podcast, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button to get me up in that algorithm, and hit that bell in the right corner. Time waits for nobody, so you got to get on top of that, but do it in a way to where it doesn't feel stressed. It doesn't feel forced, It's just straight from the heart. It could be a 2-minute thing, a 5-minute thing, or it could just be a quick 30-second saying or something like that where, it's just images, or it's just like, it's just edits and shoots of what it is that you're pushing. Curiosity killed the cat, so build up that curiosity to where people are asking questions and wondering what you got going on. So like they say, out of sight, out of mind. So put it in their face to where it's like they can't deny it at all. In the beginning, when I first started off, because I just, I was still figuring it out, and I knew I was passionate about what I was doing. So even when I wasn't making money off of what I was doing, I would never give up on it, because it's just like, all right, I'm pushing my message. I'm pushing a lifestyle that I'm truly living. So it's real easy to keep up with this. And I really love doing this, Ever since I was a kid, I tell people, like, my style has been versatile. Like, I want to say from the 1st to the 5th grade, I went to county schools. I ain't going to sit up here and lie to you. I went to county schools. I had one of the best educations from 1st to 5th grade. But once I got to 6th to 12th, that's a whole nother story. That's when I started going to city schools and all that. But it's all cool. Self-promotion is something that's learned. It's people would go to people would go to college, and people would go to higher education institutes and take business and promotion. But I tell people all the time, the proof is in the pudding. If you look around the world, you can just look at some of the examples and some of the things that people are doing, and you can add your own little twist. Self-promotion is what you make it, but add a unique twist to it. Like me, I tell people all the time, water stenciling is a unique twist. If you got a water pressure washer and you got the stencils for your brand, or stencil letters, the way you could create a slogan on a dirty ass sidewalk, most inner cities ain't doing that. Right now I'm in Baltimore, Maryland. I don't see that nowhere. So you already know I'm about to eat that up. And honestly, I hope people follow suit and do the same thing. Do it in their own way. Do it with their own twist. Just be original. But at the same time, if you feel inspired, or you feel like you need to take my steez or do what I'm doing, I ain't even mad at you, for real, because I look at it as that's what I wanted to do. I want to inspire people to be better, and just use their resources or up their game, So always never feel bad about struggling with self-promotion, because there's so many ways you can promote yourself, and there's so many ways to put yourself out there. Prime example, you got people who pay for digital billboards, to be up on digital billboards. Me, for example, I got digital cards, digital posters, to where I can hang them things up, and people can scan them, and they can shop right there, standing right there, by looking at that digital poster or that digital card in their hand. And another thing, this is something I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start doing scavenger hunts. Like, the scavenger hunts are going to be real, it's going to cause a frenzy, because my scavenger hunts, I ain't even going to lie, some of the scavenger hunts are going to, they're going to target a certain base of people. Like, for all my cannabis smokers, I'm going to let you in on something. I might do a stash and dash, to where it's like, in 5 locations, I'm going to plant like little flags, branded flags. And if you find that branded flag, then you will be rewarded a little small eighth, a branded eighth, meaning like it'll be like something from my friends that grow. It'll be something from them, with they branded bags, and it'll have a QR code would lead you to my website or whatever. But I know, like, earlier last year, I created like jar labels and just labels for Mylar bags for a friend of mine and their cannabis brand that I had the honor of smoking it, and it was great cannabis. So it's like, that's just a way I could just create a buzz, create a frenzy to where I got people running all around the town looking for, you know, an eighth, or, you know, or a little flag to where they can get a free eighth, you feel me? And that's just marketing. That's just a marketing scheme. Or I look at it as when they find that little flag, I can also give them like a goodie bag to where it's like, all right, it come with a free branded t-shirt, an exclusive hat, like, and the hat might be limited to where it's like, I only made 5 of these, or I only made 10 of these, and then it's like the 5 winners, they get the hat, and then I'll add the other 5 to the website, but the price will be an exclusive price, like it'll be like $100 hat. You feel me? I might not expect it to go that fast, but it's like, all right, cool. I can see who's buying that, you know, $100 hat. And I'm honestly gonna reward them. Like, if you paying $100 for a hat, trust me, you're not just gonna get just that one product. I'm gonna bless you with, you know, some more things, and you're gonna become a top member. Like, basically how Nipsey had his Proud to Pay, I'm gonna have like my own version of Proud to Pay. But with that Proud to Pay membership, we ain't even gonna call it a Proud to Pay membership. With that boss M membership, 9 times out of 10, you gonna get more discounts than the average person. You know, you might have a 30% lifetime for life code or something like that, or it could go up to 40% or 50. Like, it's however I'm really feeling or whatever I'm really doing. So it's like you're gonna have exclusive and first access to some of my pieces if you're a part of that boss and membership. Struggling to build a meaningful conversation or a meaning connection with your people. I'm gonna be real. You might feel like you're struggling, but you're really not struggling. What it is you just trying to market to a small demographic, or you just trying to market to a set market. You can't do that. When you create a product, you want to market to the entire world. Market to every demographic. You feel me? Like, look at Ralph Lauren. He got 3. You know, he got a major you know, basically look at it like a label. You got the big umbrella, and then under that umbrella, you got small little umbrellas under that bigger umbrella. So, for example, Ralph Lauren, you got the Polo Assassin, you got the Black Label, you got the Ralph Lauren, you got the Ralph Lauren Yacht Club. Like, it's many smaller umbrellas under that, and all of those sub labels or smaller labels under that, they are tailored to a certain demographic. So Black Tag, when you think of Black Tag Ralph Lauren, or Purple Label Ralph Lauren, or whatever it's called, I forgot, I haven't worn it in a while. That is more for the people that are trying to spend the bag. Now the Ralph Lauren, Polo Ralph Lauren, that's more so for, that's the ultimate one that everybody shops at, and they don't mind spending a little more money, but that's the main face of the brand, because it's like, all right, well, this is the original. This is what Ralph has been pushing, and this is what everybody knows. Now the Yacht Club is more for the exclusive members would want to feel like they got something that nobody has. And honestly, some of those Yacht Club pieces are like, they're timeless pieces. Like the Yacht Club, the multicolored Yacht Club jacket, or the multicolored, you know, snow jackets they used to have back in the 90s and the 80s. So it's just about what you're trying to push in. Feeling overwhelmed and thinking that you have to stream, you don't have to stream every day. I mean, build up that content, yeah, and have it on, you know, a terabyte drive or a flash drive, to where it's like, all right, let me chop it up and I can drop it this day. And then the good thing about when you drop it on certain platforms like Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and all that, you can set it up to where it's like it'll post on a certain day. So it's like scheduled posting, basically. So you gotta work smart, not hard. Always be ahead of the curve, but take your time with it, because you're not just gonna jump into the game knowing everything. So that's why I'm saying, as you keep continuing on with what you're doing, you're gonna learn every day. You're gonna learn new techniques, new skills, and it's a lot of creatives out here that's willing to give you like resources to how you can stay motivated, how you can better your video editing, how you can meet more people, and where you should go to meet more people, or what you can do to basically grow your following. Or for example, I joined this little group on Instagram to where well, it's a channel actually. I'm gonna say it's a channel. It's called the Design Apartment. And I actually met this dude. This is a solid dude. They created a 30-day challenge. It's called cut30.com. So anybody can join this challenge. And with this cut30.com website, you'll sign up for free, and they'll basically be giving you, they'll have like live feeds to where they're educating you on certain things, how you can edit your videos, how you can make YouTube shorts to where they're meaningful, the way you can get more views faster, and you can gain traction, build attention, and get more subscribers. So shout out to the Design Apartment. He drops a lot of knowledge on his page, especially on Instagram. He's on TikTok too. But shout out to the Design Apartment. So let's see. We're gonna go to his page, and I'm just gonna show you. I forgot this man's name. He's actually pretty solid because when I met him, he gave me like a free sketchbook. To where like it had like pre-designs of hats, like the layout of a hat, a blank hat, a layout of a blank t-shirt, a layout of a duffel bag, bags and all that, so you can add your designs to it. And honestly, I met him this year at Complexcon, but I was watching his content like probably a year before I met him. So for me to meet him was pretty cool. His name on Instagram is OREN. So Oren Meets World. So yeah, check that out. Subscribe to his Instagram. Check him out on YouTube. I'm encouraging all creators that feel as though they're introverts to join this 30. What is it called? This I encourage you all to join this Cut 30 7-day challenge.